What's up, everybody? This is Kevin here from Happy Beard Games, and today we're playing some Final Fantasy XI. Yes, Final Fantasy XI. Now, Final Fantasy XI, I got some good news and bad news for you guys. Bad news is for those remaining PlayStation 2 and Xbox 360 users, this game no longer runs on the PlayStation 2 or Xbox 360. It's just no longer supported. They took off the accessibility of it, and it's just, you can't play it on there. However, if you had an account and you were playing solely on either the PlayStation 2 or Xbox 360, that account is the same, and you can use that account on the Windows PC edition. It's the exact same game. Actually, I think it's the ideal version of the game. Not only can you use controllers still, like, you can even use this one. This is what I use. And you can use your mouse and keyboard. You can adjust the graphics as fully as possible. And it's just a little bit easier experience to play on Windows. And I think that's one of the reasons why they decided to drop the PS2 and 360 versions. Not only that, but PS2 is quite a few generations old. And, yeah, and also it required that hard drive, which is hard to find now. The PS2 hard drive. So, yeah, Final Fantasy XI. Good news time! We have an update to the game. The April update. It launched on April 5th, 2016. And I'm gonna showcase some of what's in that update. One of the main things that they added was the mount system. Yes, the mount system. Now, what the mount system is, as we'll soon see, because I'm gonna cover the entire initial quest. I'm gonna cover how to get the first of this mount system and everything. It's basically, prior to this update, you had chocobos. You got a chocobo license. You raised your chocobo, and there's a lot of things with the chocobos. But now there's a mount system. You can actually select from your abilities list anytime you're on the field to open up your mount and summon him to the field. You can ride your mount. You can even have companions follow you. And another thing you can do is you can obtain new mounts that are not just chocobos. You can get, well, as in this video, we'll see the only mount available currently that I know of is the Raptor mount. It's sort of like a dinosaur with wings and it's striped. And it's the Raptor mount from Final Fantasy XI. So we're going to check that out and how to get that specifically today. A big walkthrough video. It's a little different than what I've done in my past Final Fantasy XI videos, but it should be a good explanation for you guys. This is all based off the official how to do it thing on the guide on the actual Final Fantasy XI website, because they posted it with the update details. So if you want a detailed version of that, I'll provide the link to that as well in the description below. You can find the link directly to that Final Fantasy XI page, which is what I'm using for my source. And, but I just want to show a visual version of that so you can get a feel of it. And if you're not playing currently, you can just watch and see what that's like now so you can get an idea of what it's like visually and directly. Alright guys, let's play some Final Fantasy XI today on Happy Beard Games. Now for today, we're going to play as my main character, which you may have heard me mention before. See, this is the character that we've been playing as last time, my red mage named Elswood, on a different server. This guy was who we played with originally, who we'll get back to him later on. And then this is my main character, Elswood, also named Elswood, but this is the original Elswood. Now for this quest, to get the mounts, you have to be at least level 20 or greater on your main job. So that's why I'm choosing my main character, because he already has, he's higher than level 20, he has a chocobo license, and then you have to get these two things, the trainer's whistle and an unknown key item, for the specific monster that you like to mount, and you get that from the first mount quest. So what we're doing first is we're going to find a guy named Mapitoto in Upper Juno in area G-7 while in possession of the chocobo license and a map of the Juno area. These are two key items, so if you have a chocobo license, then you know what I'm talking about. And chocobo license just allows you to ride a chocobo and other things with chocobos. And there's an earlier quest for that from a long time ago. And I've already done that. And then the map of the Juno area, you can buy it, I think, in Juno. So you have to be able to access the Juno town. Alright guys, we're in Upper Juno, and we are looking for a guy named Mapitoto. And he or she is located in Upper Juno G7. So let's go to the map. Really handy. I'll just do not markers, but wide scan and check for Mapitoto. That might be a little bit easier, but if I can't find him, then I'll just go to G7. I don't know exactly if that's at the Chocobo Stables or not. I'm thinking it is, because the Chocobo Stables is up here, and that would make sense. But it's been a while since I've been over there. So Mabitoto is right there in that little target area. And we're gonna head down there. So we're facing the right way. I think I know where to go. Cool. So we're just gonna run over there. We've got all the items required to start this quest, and then we'll do it. Okay, let's keep an eye out for him because he should be coming up soon. I think he's down here. Yeah, I think so. Cool. Wonder if we'll see any other players on this quest as well, but it's been a couple days since this update launched. I just haven't done it yet. I was a little busy. There's someone else right there. Here's Mabitoto. Right there. Little chocobo guy. Not really a chocobo, it's a guy in a chocobo costume. The chocobos are the big birds right there. Okay, let's talk to him. Mount Quest, here we go! Oh, how I yearn for the ability to work in peace and quiet, free of this horrible facial constraint. Aha, you over there. I bet you know your way around chocobo riding, don't ya? Absolutely stellar as my chocobo skills. I knew it. You're just Taro, the man I've been looking for. Give me just a moment. Mabitoto blows on a whistle of some sort. Now all we do is wait, Taro, and darn it all. Irk, every time they see me, they try to bite my nose off like it's a little whittle sausage. You see that's why I've got this mask. Ah, here we go. I'm like, yeah! While Vanadilians have long since mastered the art of taming the chocobo, a few of us have been working on domesticating some more exotic beasts. We think we finally stumbled upon something, but we're loath to release it upon the populace without taking it for a test drive, and that's where the adventurers come in. We figure that if the chocobos can run fast, how about some muscular raptors? We've been toiling all day and night, but it's hard to get them to obey anyone other than their handler-wandler. Yes, Tartaros speak like that, with the rhyming. And this cute little thing here is no different, Taro. And that's where you come in. We want her to get used to being around people of all sorts. The raptor right there. Whoa. So I propose a little deal. If you take her around Battaglia Downs, then I'll give you this whistle as a little present, Taro. That's as good a deal as any, I'll say. Ride the raptor? Sure, this sounds fun. Whee! Finally someone says yes. Okay, here we go. Riding a raptor. Okay, you put your hands on here and your feet here. Whoa. Picture perfect Taro. Cool. Now be a doll, would you, and open up your map of Battaglia Downs. Okay, here's my map. Whoa. Okay, see these 8 Taro spots that I've marked? There are locations within the downs I need you to visit. There's a few hollows there, you see. And in those hollows I've left you some of our erstwhile companion's favorite treats for you to give to her. If you'll forgive the saying, you'll have her eating out of your hands. Whoa. But 8 spots is a trifle much, hun. So let's cut it down to 5. That should be enough to make her cuddle up to you like a little puppy. And when you're done with that, I need you to go over here. My good friend Cerilia will be waiting for you to return that raptor waptor. Like I just said, sometimes our friend here can be less than cooperative. She can get tired, or is it better to say sick of it and slow down, and may even wake you off her back. But she's a sucker for the encouragement, Taro. So if that happens, just /cheer her up. Another thing, she'll go bolting off home if you dismount. So if that happens, just amble-wamble your way back here. Have a safe trip. Okay, this is going to be kind of crazy. So I have to go to these 8 spots on the map. And I guess I just stay mounted and kind of go through this quest. So we're going to Battaglia Downs, I guess, automatically. And we're going to ride this raptor. Music. Whoa. Oh, this is kind of cool. I didn't know there's going to be like an actual quest for it. We've got 9 minutes to do this, so Let's do this. Okay, let's check the map. I don't know if it keeps those spots on here or not. I don't know exactly where they were. So I'm looking for these key spots, and I'm not sure what to do with them. You can see that there's two things on here that are... There's a timer, there's motivation and pep bars, and that, I think that's just for this mini game. So you're basically training your new mount in a way. Oh, there's little waypoints. Wow, how did I not notice that? Okay, let's do I go in there? Or do I go above it? I think I go in it. Yeah, I think I go in it. Wait, no, here we go. There's the thing. I don't know, I'm confused. Let's see what happens if I push X. I don't know. Let's go inside it. I think there's like food in there or something inside these areas, maybe? That's pretty cool. I like that. Oh yeah, okay, that's what I was looking at. Okay, oh, I just get all these. The Raptor has overcome the munchies. 1 out of 5. So do I have to get 5 of them, or is there different ones? I don't know. Let's check this out. There should be on all the different downs. So let's just look for that. The saber-tooth tigers are actually pretty tough for me right now, but they got nothing on me when I got my Raptor. This Raptor seems to be slowing down a little bit, like slower than a chocobo right now. I guess the motivation's low. Let's try to find another down entrance. I'm not sure where any are nearby. Because basically Battaglia Downs is a whole bunch of these like little tombs. Oh, there's one up there. You can see the waypoint. Oh no, he ran away. I didn't make it faster. Reattempt the course. I could do lower difficulty. I guess I'll try that. Oh, can't you, isn't there like a backslash command you can do to help him feel better or something? Let's figure that out. When I restart it. I think you're supposed to be able to do a backslash command and it'll help him last longer. I forgot about that, guys. Okay, let's try this out. I'm gonna set a macro for it so that way I don't have to like type it in every time because that'd be really hard. But we'll set this up real quick. Right at the start. I think it's backslash cheer. So let's try to set that up really quick here, guys. Macro. What's a character? Or I mean a player. I'm gonna run while I'm doing it, so I run in the right direction. Macros. Edit macro. Okay, let's try that out after I grab the first one. Because we gotta hurry, we gotta hustle, man. We're slacking. We're slacking. This video might be edited quite a bit because I'm not sure what I'm doing. And I think I've kind of figured it out now, but let's just keep going with it. Because we're gonna do this. So there's that. Now once it gets to like half, I'll try the cheer. Because I don't want anything to fail. I know where the first 3 are. And then I know where 1 is over that direction. So let's keep going. There's a path that might help me out. If I stay on the path. Looks like the path's kind of short. You know, not sure. I don't know what else to say. Just gotta beat this mission. This quest. Okay, we got that. Okay, and then, where's the next one? I was over here, okay. I'll try using my macro. The Raptor has gained a second wind. Okay. Looks like it raised my motivation to full, but... Oh, maybe that's what pep is. Once the pep's high enough, you can probably use cheer and it'll give you more motivation automatically. Okay, I think I get what pep is, because I was wondering why would pep go up fully. It's kind of like a... It's kind of like when you're in a battle and you have like your TP going up, I think. I think that's what it's like. It's kind of hard to understand because it's... Because I don't know. But yeah. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Now, where is the next spot that I need to go? I think I'm going the right way. I'm trying to keep an eye out for these blue markers. They don't... oh, there's one. Okay, cool. And they don't show up after you've picked it up, so we don't have to worry about that. But we are still looking for them. I think we've got 3, and this will be the 4th one. I think we need to get 8 of them, I thought, but it says out of 5 when you look at the thing. So maybe it changed. I don't know. Okay, let's, in a little bit we'll use our cheer. Let's use the cheer now. There we go. It raises the motivation, but I noticed it didn't raise the motivation to full. I'm talking about this motivation and pep up at the corner, in case you missed that. Okay, here's number 5, I believe, and then we'll find out what comes next. Okay, we got 5. Meet up with... Oh, I guess we only had to get 5. I thought there was more. I guess there was 8, and you could choose 5. So now I have to go to find Cerelia, who I believe was up in the corner somewhere, so we're going to check my map in a second. No, she was... No. She's like over this way, I believe. Like up in that corner up there. I'll show you what I mean. She's like up there, I think, from what I remember. And I have that cheer loading up, so that should be good. I'm not entirely sure where she is. Maybe it'll show her name on the wide scan. That'd be really handy. Could find Cerelia on here. I don't see her. I don't see her. Use my cheer. I guess I gotta keep a lookout for her now. Hold on. What? Let me turn around. Okay. There she is. I'm all excited. I think, unless it's another one, it might be her. Let's find out, because it said it changed the objective, so let's just check. If not, that'll give me some more stamina. A luck rune. Oh, that's something else. Okay, well we found more of that, so we're still looking for Cerelia. I do not know where the heck she would be at. She was over here, from what I can see on the map that they showed originally. We might have to do this again, guys. I'm gonna try my best. Oh, there she is! Okay, cool. Cerelia. So happy I found you. And it automatically dismounted me, by the way. So that's pretty cool. You don't have to actually go back to town. You can just reset it automatically. Okay. Here's Cerelia. Expertly done. Never have I seen anyone mount a raptor with such aplomb. And I dare say I never will again. Your skill is so impressive, in fact, that I'll let this one take you all the way back to Juneau. Cool. We got another back to Juneau. You see, our current research involves not only training the raptors in the following commands of the common man, but also in having them reach their destinations without any input from their masters. I'll use my link pearl to apprise Mapitoto of the situation so that she can prepare a suitable reward for you. Have a safe journey back. Okay, here we go, guys. So now we go find Mapitoto again. And I believe we have a thing where we can... and I believe that's how we complete it, actually, so... So now we go find Mapitoto again at the same spot, and I believe we will complete this quest now. Okay, so just run back down here. It's at the Chocobo Stables in Juneau, basically. If you're familiar with Juneau, you know what that is. If not, it's on G7 on the map, and we're looking for Mapitoto, who's down in this actual stables. So let's talk to her, not him, her. Look who made it back, and no worse for the wear. A deal is a deal. With this trainer's whistle, you should be able to call your Raptor to your side anywhere out on the field. Don't give me that dirty look. This one's a bit more docile than the one I had you take around Battaglia Downs. To ride a mount, just select Mount from the Abilities submenu. Your trainer's whistle is a bit special because it can produce all manner of lovely sounds. If you come across a chocobo whistle in your travels, would you mind showing it to me? I can register it in your trainer's whistle. And if you stumble upon an item known as an astral notebook, I can register that too. Chocobo whistles and items beginning with a musical note can be used to obtain new mounts by trading them to Mabitoto. Feel free to do so right away. Note that chocobo whistles will not be consumed in the process. So basically you can use your chocobo just like any of these new mounts. That's really cool. And I'll check that out probably later unless I have it with me. Which I don't think I do currently. So we'll get to that in a future video. If I do it, I'll show you in a video. And while I have you here, the Raptor that you took out before could always use more training. I don't think I could provide you with any more rewards, so it's really up to you. But it would really quite be the boon for me. So we got the trainer's whistle and the Raptor whistle companion. So that starts you out with the Raptor as the first one. You can talk to her again, and I believe you can challenge the server's time if you click on Let's Do This. So let's check out a couple things before I end this video. You know, a couple things that it said on the website was, you know, how you can get your chocobo as a mount, just like the Raptor is now with the new mount system. But your chocobo, you can still dig for treasure, like the chocobo digging thing. You can do that with your mount, but you can only do it with the chocobo mount. So to use your mount, travel to an area where the mounting is allowed, like a field. Then you select it from the abilities, select your desired mount, and then you can also do /mount. So we're going to try that out right now, just as a little example to end this video with. But I want to show you my key items real quick, and that is permanent key items. So I got, what did I get? Where is it? Do it. Oh, maybe I don't want to show you that right now. Maybe it's a temporary key item now. Mounts. Oh, it's in the mount section. Okay, they have a mount section now. Key items. Trainer's whistle. This whistle enables the bearer to call forth their trusty steed or its equivalent to their side. Once properly registered, the adventurer will be able to ride the mount of their choice and Raptor companion, a register permitting the bearer to ride a ferocious Raptor. Now I'm going to try a couple things for you. One thing is I want to try my trust and see if it'll actually show the trust following you behind your mount. Another thing is I want to show you how to summon the mount, just as an example, because this will end the video. Okay, here we go, guys. Wait for this to load real quick. Now, I know I'm a little low level for this area, but I want to show you something. So we got a trust. Let's just summon one of my trust. Summon Theodore, and there we go. Oh, he's out there. Now I want to go to abilities, I believe. Oh, there it is, mount and Raptor. And yeah, see, it keeps your alter ego out there, and it'll follow you around. That's really cool. Wow. I don't know, I think this is cool. This is a cool change for the game. I'm excited to see what other mounts they add later on. Maybe like, you know, some of the mounts they have in Final Fantasy XIV. I don't know if they'll go that extreme, but they might get some cool mounts later on, and that's pretty cool. I believe if you have pets or summons, like a carbuncle, you can have them follow you around on when your mount's out as well. So that's really cool. And yeah, it is pretty fast. It's just like a chocobo, I think. And you can summon it whenever, so I could just summon it, run around, and then dismount, and it'll allow me to traverse a big mapped area, such as Battaglia Downs or any other outside area, outside of a town area, and it would allow me to, you know, I won't get attacked by enemies, and it's just like, it's really fun. I mean, it's just a nice addition to the game. So that's pretty much it for my mount system video of Final Fantasy XI Online. Alright guys, that's it for this video on Happy Beard Games. If you'd like to support my channel, please check out my other Final Fantasy XI videos. I am continuing to do those still. I'm mostly focusing on the early level training stages of a Red Mage. Just a spoiler for people coming up, I might be switching over to live streaming soon, but I'm not definitely sure on that one, but I might be switching over to live streaming for this, and that'll still be on my YouTube channel, hopefully. Also, if you're interested in retro video games, my channel's focus, Happy Beard Games, is on classic video game videos. So I do videos that focus on a specific old school video game, such as Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, and I do a video focusing solely on that video and everything there is about that game. Alright guys, thanks for watching once again. If you want to support my channel, please check out my other videos. Leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you think. Share this with your friends on various social media, including Twitter and Facebook. And as always, Happy Beard Games, I'll see you next time. Happy Beard Games, out!